Good morning, everyone. How are you? How are you doing? Have you had a great week? I really hope so, and I hope you've had a better week than I have, because it has been a bugger of a week, which culminated yesterday in having to change plans that I'd been really looking forward to and make some tough decisions and have some really hard conversations with people. And so that's what I want to talk to you about today, because this is life, right? This is life. We get the ups and the downs and the big emotions that come with all of that. And what I have done in the past is I have run from those emotions. I've either denied them, pushed them down, ignored them, pretended that they weren't happening, right? And that's not the way to go. That is not. That's not how we make it to the other side, right? So I thought it was worthy of Fearless Friday, because I know all of you have had similar weeks, similar times. And I'm not just talking about your cancer journey, I'm talking about now, today, as you rebuild, right? As you rebuild and you reconnect and you come back to life again, right? It's so important because it's not a linear journey. And sometimes I think we forget that. Sometimes I think we can fall into the trap of, well, the worst has happened, and now it's plain sailing. And in fact, one of my counsellors gave me that as a touchstone, actually, to help me in life. She suggested that whenever there was a tough moment or a tough episode going on, or I was losing my nerve about something, she would say, what, tougher than going through cancer? Yeah, is it tougher than that? And it did give me some perspective. So take that as some perspective for yourself as well. And now here are some great ways for you to be able to sit and hold that space for yourself and then move through those emotions. Yeah. I was going to add something. Maybe, yeah, I'll add something else, but to the end of that as well, because I think it's also really important. It's really important to be able to see any insights that are going to come from whatever curveball is happening, is being thrown at you right now, right? Whatever the big emotions are that you're sitting in, what are the insights? But we'll come to that last. So, as I've just said, the key is it doesn't matter where these big emotions are coming from, where the obstacles, where the challenges are coming from, whether it's your health, whether it's your career, whether it's your family. It's one of these situations where we have to own where we are. And by that I mean none of this false positivity, none of this, oh, it's fine. I mean, how many years have we gone through these situations where we've gone, I'm fine, everything's fine. And that's just a way of ignoring, pushing it down, running away from actually what's happening. So none of this negative positivity, because that is very different from having a good mindset, right? But that mindset, that resilience piece, which is key, comes from, man, this is tough, right? Life is tough right now. This is hard. I'm hurting. I'm upset. I'm exhausted. I'm lost. I don't have the answer, right? Being able to acknowledge that for yourself is key in being able to come through with some insights. So step one, acknowledge what's happening. Acknowledge the pain. Acknowledge the fear, whatever it is. And allow yourself to feel it, right? Just sit, just feel it. Don't try and run away from it, because the emotion isn't going to kill you, right? It's not going to kill you. It ain't pleasant by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just an emotion. And I'll do another video on emotions at a later date, because our emotions are teaching us something, right? So, for example, I'll give you one example now, and that is, if you are feeling angry about something, it's because one of your boundaries has been crossed. Either you've crossed a boundary for yourself, or you've allowed others to cross a boundary, right? So our emotions are they're teaching us something, right? They're trying to tell us something. So sit with them. Just sit with them. Not forever, not for too long, but sit. And then once you've acknowledged them, once you've been able to say, yeah, this is tough, then the way for you to be able to move those emotions through your body really quickly, because that's the key, right? We acknowledge it, something is wrong here, we need to work out why it's happening, what is the learning here for us, what are the insights, move through. And you can move the emotion through in very various different ways. So put on some great music, dance around your kitchen like a crazy person, right? That will change your energy. Do some of the Kundalini breathing, right? That will change your energy. That will move through those emotions. Journaling, help to move through your emotions. Getting out in nature, help to move through those emotions, right? Find some way for yourself. EFT, like emotional freedom technique, amazing for quickly and easily shifting those overwhelming emotions for yourself. So, and there'll be other ways, and it would be really great if you share in the comments your way of shifting those emotions. Right? Just share with one another. This is your community. The other members in here are your cheerleaders, as you are their cheerleader. So share any insights, any understandings for yourself that you think are going to be relevant and helpful to the other members in here. Another great mantra that I have used, not necessarily this week, because this week is not like going through what we've been through, right? But in the depths of my despair and feeling at my lowest ebb, my mantra was, this time shall pass, right? Just keep breathing, this time shall pass. That saw me through a lot, lot. So you're welcome to take that one too, depending on what's happening for you right now. Own the emotion, acknowledge what's happened, sit, move them, like process it through, move it through your body, and then think about if there are any insights that are here with these big emotions. If these big emotions, if this challenge in my life is trying to tell me something, and I am not by any imagination saying it will be a gift. Not necessarily so. It doesn't have to be a gift, but there are always insights, right? There are always understandings that come with whatever's going on in life. So I want you to think about that for yourself. You're not looking for some negative positivity. You're not looking for, this is a gift, but there will be insights.